Alright, so now we're going to move on to the apps and software. So these are the apps that you can find on either Apple Store or Play Store. These are pretty simple apps. Like I said, if you're just doing a vlog, you want to really be organized so that you're not messing up too much. So that and if it's a short 1 minute thing, all you got to do is pretty much trim the end, trim the back, maybe add a little bit of music, some text to it, something simple, and then and put it out there. So these right here are, I use Adobe Premiere Clip for all the content that I put on my phone. YouTube, you could even actually do a video on YouTube and upload it straight from there. YouTube has a thing now where you can, it's technically going live, but then you put it out as a regular video. So yeah, and software for like desktop stuff or laptop, Adobe Premiere Pro is what I use, but there's also Final Cut, DaVinci Resolve, iMovie, which I believe is free for Mac. It definitely is. Filmora is another one that's free. Sony Vegas, and I believe OpenShot's free too, and that's for PC. So yeah, right here, micro versus macro content. So macro content is like obviously like what it sounds like. It's like your bigger content. It's what you would probably post like if you're doing a more professional ad. If you're doing something that you really want to post up like everywhere for like everyone to see, that's good. That's important. What I found out's really even more important is your micro stuff. It's all the little stuff you're doing, your day-to-day stuff. Your people really want to know, like, all right, you do this, but how do you do it? What do you do? I found that on my Instagram, my stories gets a lot more engagement than my actual feed. I post on my feed every day, but on my stories, I'm at least putting like 5 different stories, and these go up to like 10 seconds, and I'm just posting up something that I'm editing. I'm posting up. I've noticed the napkins that are here. Those are cool napkins. I would every time I make a cup of coffee, I take a picture of a new napkin that's there, and like because they're asking questions on those napkins.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, so they ask questions. So I use that as a question. So like, hey, yeah, tell me. It says like what did you do to change the world? I see it from here.
Yeah.
So I changed my socks. So I tell people, what did you do to change the world today? You gotta be creative. Don't be afraid to try new things. Like you gotta be comfortable with being uncomfortable. If you're not used to being in front of the camera, try it. Do a couple trial stuff.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So I take a lot of pictures of like my products, and so when I look through my Instagram feed or like Facebook and stuff, like sometimes I'll see like, oh, I already took a picture of that, and they're like, oh, I took a picture of that again, and like different lighting. Like, what do you think about that? Like, because I don't want people to be like, girl, I already saw this.
Yeah,
like, bye.
Yeah. So that's where you really got to mix it up. So you're taking a lot of pictures. Why don't you take that same picture and then put some words on there? Are you familiar with like Photoshop or anything like that?
Yeah.
So you put that picture up there. You play with it. You add add some informative stuff
Just
on
make
there.
it different
Yeah,
somehow.
just do it different. Yeah,
Okay.
and if you mainly work with pictures, make sure you there's like LUTs that you can get to. I don't know if you use Lightroom at all, but like play with the coloring too.
Okay.
Make some stuff black and white. Make a color selection. It's pretty easy to do. It's not that difficult like people think. But yeah, get creative. Get creative. Start introducing videos. Do GIFs. Do boomerang stuff. Of maybe you just like putting topical something on like this, or like putting some lotion on you and like putting it close to the oh, smells good, come and try it.
Yeah.
Do play with a lot of different things. Don't just be married to pictures. Use some audio too. If you have a picture and you want to put it up on Instagram, why don't you put a song behind it or something like that, or say something behind it like, oh, this is so and so. Just try different things. Yeah, yeah. Try to take different pictures too.